Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay and I'm here today to talk to you about how to build your credibility as a go-to expert and specifically using an info product. So we all see all over the internet, people are offering digital courses and digital products left and right. It's on social media, your Facebook feed, even you're getting them in your emails. It seems like everybody is creating these digital products these days, except for you. And I know sometimes it can be really overwhelming. There is so much to do when you have a business and you're on your own. Trying to figure out your own strategy is a lot of work. And trying to figure out how to do something like an info product using different technology and tools is really confusing, and sometimes you don't even know where to start. It can be overwhelming and really exhausting. It can also be really easy to sort of brush under the rug, say you'll do it a later time. But today I really want to talk to you about why it's important to set this up now and how you can get started. According to a study by the Bloom Group, 93% of buyers said that perceiving the company they thought of as a thought leader improved their opinion of them. So that means that 93% of people are just going by perception. They haven't even taken a course or purchased anything from a potential thought leader or prospective thought leader, but just based on what they perceive about that person, what they put on social media, how they're marketing, makes an impact to their buying decisions. Additionally, 94% of people say that poor content or no content at all also lowers their opinion of whatever firm or business company that they are considering buying from. That's a big number. So that means if your marketing isn't very good or you're not even doing anything at all, you're not likely to get new customers. I want you to use this information to think about potentially creating and distributing an info product, because even if you don't have one and you're thinking about creating one, or you've created one, consider the quality of what you're providing. If the quality isn't there, you're actually going to potentially lose customers rather than gain more. So you want to make sure that if you do commit to having some type of digital product, that quality is there and that your customers are getting what they expected. So here's what I want you to do. Before you start creating an info product, I want you to get really clear up front what you're creating. I know it's really easy to turn on a camera and start recording, or to whip up some workbooks and add them to your shopping cart or your website. But I want you to take a step backwards. I want you to really get clear on a few things before you even get started, before you start doing this stuff. Because when you take a step backwards and you prepare in advance, your entire product is going to have more clarity, and clarity is going to mean better quality. So a few questions to ask. With the product that you're considering to create, what is the specific problem that you're going to solve? And for who are you going to solve this for? You may think in your head that you've got this great topic and you just want to share it with the world. You're so passionate about it. And that's really great, but you need to make sure that that's actually solving a problem. The next thing I want you to think about is, what is the objective of the training? So you know that you have a problem and you have people who need that problem to be solved. They feel your problem and they're living it every day. What is the actual objective that you're going to solve? What is the answer? How are you going to transfer the information so that people can create change in their lives? And finally, I also want you to think about, what is the best way for you to deliver this information to these people? Are you a really good speaker and do great on video? Or is audio more your thing? Or maybe neither. Maybe you like to write. So I want you to take into consideration what your strengths are in terms of delivery. And then I also want you to think about the strengths of your audience. Maybe your audience doesn't have time to watch video and they'd rather read a book. I want you to think about some of these things and get really clear on what you're creating. Now, just to remind you, having an info product is really great for your business because it increases your market authority. What this means is that having a product that you sell and distribute helps people get that perception of you, that positive perception that you want them to have. And that influences their buying choices. Secondly, having an info product helps increase your client engagement. So having a whole suite of products and services is going to allow all sorts of different buyers get engaged with you and what you're providing. An info product can help engage new customers, but also re-engage your existing customers. Having an info product also increases your chance of a repeat sale. Our customers that we already have are the #1 prospects to buy our next product. They already know you, they already trust you. Finally, when you have a superior customer experience and great products and great services, it's going to increase the longevity of the time the customer stays with you. And if you're looking to create a long-term sustainable business, this is absolutely necessary. You want to have long-term customers, not ones that just buy once and never buy from you again. So here's my call to action. Before you start creating a product, I want you to take a step back. Really think about what you're doing rather than just putting things out there. I know it seems like everybody's doing this these days and there's content everywhere, but help make yours stand out with quality. If you want some more information or you have any questions or comments, please drop me a line in the chat or the comment section below. And also check out my free guide, Plan Like an Expert, 10 foundational questions to help you make your rockin' info product. I hope this was valuable to you, and I'll talk to you soon.